Hi, nice meeting you through Startup Handshake program once again. And we have a very interesting startup here with me, Mr. Santosh. See, he has come out with a product which is very rare or which is first of its kind in India. See, normally we have shoes and other things in leather and other material, whereas this gentleman has designed a shoe using the wool, the Indian wool. It's not just a wool, it is very much useful to the farmers, and it is helping them in not getting diseases when they are getting into the field, like bacterial infection or fungal infection, etc., etc. This has been experienced and this has been proved in many villages. And not only that, making these shoes, the shoes which are sold out in urban areas, and the money what they get from this, and they are using this money as a discount or giving the shoes to the farmers on the discounted rates. So this is the thing, and the main USP is it's a nature. They are making it not using any chemicals or something like that. So we'll meet Mr. Santosh, how he got this idea, where he has studied, what is his journey, and what are the struggles or challenges he faced while coming through this journey, and how he could start this startup and who are helping them, all these things. Very nice meeting you and seeing your product, which is very normally not very occasion or very rare to see such products.
Yes. Thank you.
See, you tell me about this product, how you got this idea. See, there are many things, many products, already the shoes are existing in the society.
Yes.
Then why you chosen to make or design shoes?
Sir, so predominantly our company is founded by three founders, myself Santosh, we have Nakul and Vidyadhar. All three of us thought we will do something for farmers. We never started out saying we'll make shoes, and rather than sitting in offices deciding what farmers require, we went and spent time in villages, sir. We spent time in summer in hot conditions in rural Maharashtra, rural Telangana, and we saw a lot of problems. But one which struck us the most is why are farmers still walking barefoot, and we also learned that they are prone to injuries, infections, snake bites, and we thought we'll do something about it. Now when you walk into any shoe shop, you have shoes for school children, you have shoes for office goers, but there's no shoe for farmers. Yes. So that is something we want to do.
Okay. So why you have chosen this wool?
So we thought this is a local problem. Now rather than jumping to conventional materials like synthetic or rubber, we thought maybe there is something already available in rural India which can provide us a solution. We explored 15 natural fibers, sir, ranging from straw pine, coir, water hyacinth. Somewhere in rural Maharashtra, someone told of this magic material which doesn't allow water to flow through. So we still have a video of our co-founder Nakul where we put the gongadi on his head and we poured water. Water didn't go through.
It's a waterproof.
It is water resistant, sir.
Resistant.
Yeah, we thought it is actually science fiction or some superstition, but once we saw it, we were blown away. It was actually magic, and we thought this has the potential to become a shoe. And already rural people know its benefits. If you go to any rural, especially in the Deccan region, they have either slept on it or their parents have put it on them when they were younger kids. So they relate to this material.
During the winter season or protect
so
them
in the
from
summer, they used to sleep on it. So for me, I don't need to go and explain. If I say this is gongadi, I have made shoe, they know the benefits.
So what about the cost? See, it's a very exclusive material.
Yes, sir.
Which is not abundantly available.
Correct.
It belongs to one particular area where you have to get and extract these things.
Correct, sir.
Get it imported or something, or shifting from that place.
Correct, sir.
So, but the cost will be more, no? Basically.
Yes. So it is true. The pricing, that's where we kind of found an alternate way to make it affordable for a farmer, because we believe just because farmer cannot afford it, doesn't mean he should wear good footwear. All of us have the basic right to wear good footwear. So we found a way. What we are doing is we are cross subsidizing. So for every shoe that is sold in urban India, for example this, part of this profit goes into subsidizing a farmer's shoe, so that he can afford it anywhere between the range of 100 to 700 depending on the subsidy that is available. Also alternatively, we have found that since this is a social initiative, a lot of CSR companies are coming forward to support the initiative.
So what are the medical benefits? So you said it stops from, or it give a resistance to the infections.
Yes, sir.
What type of infections? How they are protected, these farmers?
So the coarse nature of wool, if you look at it from the microscopic level, it has cuticles, sir, which are like sharp edges, which do not allow any bacteria to settle in. So there is scientific backing also to this. So it is inherently known to be antibacterial, which is also the reason it is known to reduce asthma as well.
Oh.
Apart from that, because of the coarse nature, it helps in easing your blood supply, and also it is known to heal arthritis. Now the arthritis part we'll have to, hopefully in future we can clinically prove it, but this is age-old
Belief.
practice, yes.
Or practice.
Yes, people sleep on it, older people, yes. And also it is known to heal cracks. For cracks we have evidence. We know farmers who are wearing our shoes, after 15 days you can see significant change in the feet health.
So as you said, when it is curing the cracks, so they can avoid the creams used for cracks and...
Yes, sir. For them it is more extreme in the sense that for them, for a hard day's work, if there are cracks, end of the day it becomes very painful for them. So they generally apply oil, right? So our shoes, at least some part of it can help elevate.
So it may not aggravate the...
Yes, it will at least control it.
Control it.
And we have photographic evidence for that.
So you tell me your journey, all the three.
Yes, sir.
How you joined and started this company, where you met?
So all three of us did engineering in different colleges across India, but our journey started when we met in NID, which is National Institute of Design, Ahmedabad. We pursued our masters in transportation design there, but during our graduation project, we were associated with a social project to design a wheelchair. That's where we started realizing the power of design, that it is not just used to make beautiful stuff, you can actually solve problems.
Issues and problems.
Yes, so we thought, if it is that powerful, can we try solving the problem of farmer? Because at that time, farmer suicides were very big. So it is still there, but at that time it was in the news, so we thought we'll do something about it. And then we, as I said, we did not start off with shoes, we went and spent time in villages. We actually shortlisted 30 problems, sir. Out of 30, 5 we have selected for Earthen Tunes journey, and first of that is footwear. There are other problems also, which hopefully we'll solve.
So why you named your company as, because you said it's Earthen Tunes.
Yes, sir.
Why you have chosen this name?
So we wanted to come up with a name which is close to nature and something which is more metaphorical rather than very literal, because we know that we will not just stop with shoes. So we were exploring and we talked to our parents and one of our parents suggested that Bhumi Ragalu, right, something like that. Can you translate it?
Ragalu means tune.
Tunes. So
Bhumi means earth.
So
Okay.
like that name had come.
So that it's another way we can put it like this. You have to go with the nature.
Yes, you have to be in sync with nature.
Sync with the nature. What ways IIT Research Park is helping you, and when did you start your incubation?
So in 2019 we started an incubation, sir, and we kind of knew that we can build products, but we wanted someone who can give us a very rational view about what is a business viability, what is the best way to take it forward. And we knew that we are trying to sell in rural India, but it's a challenging thing. It's not easy to crack. And we read, and IIT Madras was one of the best incubator. Also, they were one of the very few incubators who understood our larger vision. Now this is there in front of us, it is easy to visualize. It was not there. But they understood what we were talking. They said, okay, it is very ambitious, but we can help you. And since then, of course, there is, when we joined in 2019, there was office space, there was funding support, there was mentoring support, which helped us a lot. And they also helped us to say, this is it, first you go to market. Or else, as designers, we would have been doing R&D for a long time. But they told, this is sufficient, first let us go to market, test it, see the traction. You can always improve the product, right? So that has been...
Because as such, the product is not a new one.
Right.
But the material, what you use,
Yes.
it's a new one.
Yes. So material innovation is where we excel in. And I think that's our strength also. We are able to take something which is not related, like a craft, and bring it to a very contemporary application. So that is one of our strengths.
How is the market for this?
So as of now, it is improving drastically, sir. We have done sales close to 70 lakhs. 7,000 farmers we have impacted. On the craft end, we have provided 15,000 hours of employment, 15 lakhs in income to weavers. So we are impacting both the craft and the farmers' fleet. Apart from that, the response from urban India also has been great. People are able to relate with the story and they want to be part of the initiative, the eco-conscious or the cross-subsidy or supporting a craft. So, and now we are in the focus of ramping up our sales in urban India, because as the urban India sales come, we will be able to do more impact in rural India. So that's the business model we have kind of figured out.
Normally for any product or any service, in the initial stage it may not be very impressive, or any, what you can say, most welcome might not be given.
Correct.
Or there won't be any appreciation also.
Right.
Always they try to snub you, or the competitor will try to stop you from growing.
Right.
Or entering into the market.
Yes. Yes.
So how was the response from the client or the buyer?
Right.
Who is your, what you can say, the strong customer you always believe?
Right.
So how was the response from them?
So for us, our primary consumer has been the farmer, who is very challenging to sell to, because for him everything is value for money. It also looks unlike anything in the market, right? It looks like a very fashionable sneaker. But we have seen that there is certainly a need, sir. And once they wear it, they see the value. So our endeavor has always been, can you try it once? Can you try it, wear it, walk around, pour water on it, see, walk on in your fields, and you will find value in it. And that is, and slowly we are seeing that people are changing. For example, recently one of the farmers in Andhra called us and he told, because of your shoe, I'm able to save 20 minutes a day, which was very fascinating to us. We asked why. He said when he was walking on the embankments of the fields, he was wearing slippers and that slips. And so he had to walk very carefully.
There was every chance to fall.
Correct. Now he's wearing our shoe and he can walk very fast.
So the grip is more.
Yes. So these things, how much ever research you do, only when a farmer uses it, it's very interesting. Then we have farmers in Araku who are using this in coffee plantations.
Oh.
There it is very slippery.
It's slanting and...
No shoe will work. Our shoe is working.
So that means you can say it's the road grip is more.
Yes, it's exceptional grip. It doesn't allow thorns to go through, but it's still comfortable. It's not like a gum boot. Gum boot is very heavy. Yeah, you have, if once water goes in, it will not come out. Very hot. Yeah, but this is very elegant.
And you said even for the urban people, even for walkers or for those who are going on trekking.
Right.
Because since it's grip is more.
Yes.
You can use it for...
Yes, we have people who have used it in Himalayas. We ourselves have tested it in the Himalayas.
Okay.
Exceptional grip. We've also seen that urban also, it's about brand building. It's about getting the story across. Ours is like a very complex story.
So these shoes, see, you said it's a wool.
Yes, sir.
Normally, anybody who listens to the word or hear the word wool,
right,
they always think winter.
Correct.
So is it only available or allowed to wear in winter, during winter, or throughout the year you can wear this?
So Indian wool can be used throughout the year, sir.
Which is the Indian wool?
Both of them.
Both of
Any Indian wool can be used. Now why is this, I'll tell you. It is not something I am creating. We have the Rabari. Rabari is a tribe in Rajasthan. They wear the same wool in summer in desert.
Oh.
Yes.
But no boils.
No problem. Actually, wool is one of the best materials to use if there is a lot of sweating happening.
So is it because naturally it has the characterization of changing the...
Yeah,
or change according to the weather? Or?
Yes, sir. It thermoregulates. So we have a weave pattern. It has air pockets. Air pockets help it thermoregulate. Secondly, it has moisture wicking ability. So if you're sweat, it will help it evaporate easily.
Automatically it changes.
Yeah, it changes the temperature according to the outside. Right now it is hot. I am still wearing this without socks.
But you don't feel that?
No, it is very comfortable. Now there is another angle to this also, sir. Synthetic shoes also, they don't breathe. They are closed. And if you wear plastic in summer, on your upper body, it's actually very hot.
Yes.
So any fabric is much better actually in hotter conditions. That's why we wear woven clothes.
So it is suitable for any weather?
Yes.
So no, there is no need
problem.
to...
It is water resistant also. So you can use it in light showers and rain. So no problem.
And as you said, there is no seepage also. It's water resistant.
Water resistant, sir. So for long time it can resist water. But let us say water goes in, because of the weave structure, it will come out also.
So anything, if there is a hole, it will go.
It will go.
But you won't feel that sluggish, what is it? Uncomfortable.
Yeah, you will not feel uncomfortable, sir. That is the main point.
Yes.
So wool has the capacity to hold 30% of water in its weight, but still keep you comfortable. There is scientific research for this. I am not...
So what is your future plan?
Sir, so our idea is to impact 1 million farmers and provide and revive the craft of weaving. So these are the two things we are continuously working on, and hopefully we will reach our goal.
So where you see, as you said, the urban people are using this.
Yes.
But normally, is it available in all these shops, or they have to buy in a particular place?
As of now, it's only available online, sir.
Okay.
But we are slowly setting up shop. So we'll have one experience center in IIT Research Park. We have one in Hyderabad also. Slowly, as we scale up, we'll have shops. But predominantly, it is online now. And for farmers, it is mainly through bulk orders or CSR, or we do the donations ourselves. Because we have seen that sometimes the subsidy is being misused.
That's what, that point I just wanted you to come out with that point. You are touching that point.
Yes.
See, what is the guarantee or accountability?
Correct.
Then all your subsidy goes to them.
Correct, sir. So that is where we are trying a unique method. We have associated ourselves with farmer produce organizations.
So monitoring, they'll be monitoring.
Yeah, we have the list of farmers whom we are sending it, and we try to make sure that it goes there. So we are collaborating with FPOs across Andhra and Telangana, and we have reached out to, as I said, 7,000 farmers till now.
Okay. So you have studied in National Institute of Design along with your friends. You all came together.
Yes.
And your efforts
Yes.
in new design in shoes
Yes.
or new innovation in the manufacturing of shoes, particularly catering to the needs of the farmers.
Yes, sir.
So I hope you may give still more happy feet to the farmers
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
and also to the urban population, where they are going for the synthetic and other things, which may not be much useful.
Yes.
Though I cannot say about the comfort.
Right.
The comfort may be there,
Correct.
depends upon the rate, but natural healing,
Yes.
as with the cracks and other things. So everyone will get a happy feet.
Correct, sir.
And also I hope you will also have a happy feet in the future. Hi Nakul.
Hello.
Meeting you, I'm nice meeting you. See, I just spoke to Mr. Santosh, your founder, co-founder. He was discussing on various aspects this journey, how this IIT Research Park was helpful in starting the incubation and 4 years journey, and how we met you, all of you. And see, just I wanted to ask you, being a designer, see, it looks like any other shoes. There is no so much difference in it. So what is there in designing this?
So it might look like a regular shoe, but there are lots of small tweaks that we have done to fit it for the farmers. So we have followed a principle of design called as inclusive design, in which we have tried to cater the least privileged, and it will be a luxury for whoever sits above it. So there are three important things that a shoe need to have. It had to tackle difficult terrains. It should work in all the three weather conditions, be it rainy season as well. And then third and most important, it has to be lightweight. So the competitors are currently gumboots, but they are not comfortable at all. They are not made for our season. So we have come up with this material which is unique to us. But also there are other tweaks. For example, a farmer's feet has a very huge instep, which is a girth around here. For him, a regular shoe might not be, might not be suitable. No farmer is going to wear sock. So there are small things that we have incorporated. For example, it is like a slip-on. You can directly wear it. So there is no need to tie the lace. However, in farm conditions, there is a lot of lateral movement, for which reason only we have given the laces. The terrain is so difficult that most of the soles do not last in that condition. So we had to find the optimum sole which does not let the mud stick to it for long. Otherwise it becomes extremely heavy and very difficult to walk inside the terrain. And then usually whatever shoes that we see in the market, they are stuck. They are stuck using adhesive, which is why when immersed in the water, the adhesive comes off and shoe is not usable. So here we have followed a unique process which is called as molding, which is why it becomes extremely durable. A typical shoe lasts for 2.5 lakh steps. This lasts for 5 lakh steps.
5 lakh steps means in years or days, how many days? Suppose one farmer is using it every day.
You can easily assume 3 years of daily rough usage. So we liken this shoe to a SUV. That's why we call it as a SUV of the shoe. You do not need all those capabilities in daily life. However, if required, it will take you anywhere, be it mountains or in slushy terrain.
So any sort of terrain, any sort of the surface.
Yes, it will take you. We have tested it in gravel, sand, and also rocky terrains of the mountains. It has worked perfectly fine and better than the competitors.
So how is the grip?
It's extremely superior. PU has one of the best abrasion resistance. So even the treads will not wear out soon. It will take a long time for them to wear out, even if you are using in tougher conditions.
So as far as the Nakul, as far as the design is concerned, now this design you already made it and it is there in the market.
Yes.
Especially for the farmers you have designed, but it can be used for the urban people also. Okay, yes. I understood. What is the next feat in designing?
We are also working on a snake bite resistant footwear because that was again one more problem that most of the farmers are facing currently. There are around 1 lakh deaths every year
happening due to
snake bites, and that was our primary goal. But as as the market is, we typically assume that farmers customer segment is like a single block. However, it also has lots of pyramid. There are some farmers who need snake bite resistance. However, a lot of other farmers, they do not need it. That's why we came up with this solution first, and then now we'll come up with the snake bite resistant shoe.
See, for my last question, when the first farmer, someone might have used it, no, your shoe.
Yes.
When he accepted your shoe, and when you have seen the smile on his face, how you felt?
It is very rewarding actually. We were visiting few of the villages in Maharashtra, deep in the interior of Maharashtra, and then farmers, they were so happy, they were so overwhelmed that first time someone has made something for them, and they were very happy. And also now there are farmers who call us saying, I was using an axe and it slipped and it fell directly onto my foot and nothing happened.
Oh.
And which is at least few days of employment, if not the worst. So that is what we are able to save because of these shoes, which is a very rewarding thing.
See, normally there is a very popular say, Jai Kisan, Jai Jawan. So you made shoes and you come out with a product which is very useful to the farmers, that is Kisan.
Yes.
Is there any idea for Jawans?
This material definitely can be used in Himalayan regions where our army is located at. However, we need to test it before. Previously, army was procuring this blanket, and army was biggest user or consumer of these blankets. However, this has gone down because of polyester blankets now. But we definitely feel that there is a market for these shoes in army also, and it will be very helpful for them as well.
All the best, and
thank you.
How it is with the farmers. Farmers are very happy. That the same line of thought. I hope your next step will be with the army people, and they also would be happy. And congrats for all your efforts, and for the next type of shoe, the design for the snake bite anti-snake. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. It's always a pleasure to serve our great nation. We'll keep doing this.
Thank you.